All right, hello 10th grade. Let's take a look at your schedule for the week. It's not a very full week. We have a discussion post as normal, released to you on Monday, due Wednesday with your post and your replies. And then an ed puzzle. You're probably going to want to watch the ed puzzle before you jump into the discussion post. So we'll cover that, but they're both due on the same day. Which is typical. This No Red Ink quiz, I don't believe that you have it as being part of Thanksgiving break. So you can probably just ignore the No Red Ink quiz, but you do have a No Red Ink practice that was released, and that will take place on Wednesday. So keep that in mind. So ignore the quiz, but the practice is going to start on Wednesday. And then you have a reading activity about the piece that you're going to listen to at the start of the week. And that reading activity is due on Friday. So let's go into everything. The ed puzzle is right here. I did make a copy and assign it to you guys. Takes a little over 16 minutes to listen to. If you see right here, it's on page 3 in your textbook. So please remember that at the bottom of Google Classroom, underneath all of the weeks of assignments, under classroom resources, you can access your textbook. And this short story is on page 3. So once you have answered all of these questions and listened to it, submit that and then jump into the discussion post. So let's take a look at this. Discussion post number 7. How did you feel about the ending? And then do you feel like the ending fits the overall theme of the story? Why or why not? In order to answer that, you're going to have to pick, you're going to have to make a decision. What is the theme? Your responses should be 5 to 10 sentences in length. You have a few question marks here. Please make sure that you are answering both or all questions in 5 to 10 sentences in length and have cited evidence to back up your idea. If you need to Google literary themes, I would highly encourage you to do that, because there's lots of times that a short story will fall into multiple themes, and you can prove that through cited evidence. Sentence starters are in writing resources in Google Classroom, and then you need to reply to 2 classmates. And those sentence starters, you also have those provided for you. So please make sure that you are answering all of these questions. You've got one question mark here, and then the why or why not, fitting into the theme of the story. So that is your discussion post. That is why we have the ed puzzle as number 1, discussion post is number 2, and then you have a document right here. And so they're assigned to you all specifically, but we have broken up pieces of the piece. It tells you what lines they're on, but remember, this also starts in the textbook on page 3. And then you need to put in a summary of what happens in this scene, 2 to 3 sentences, complete sentences. And then we're taking a look at a question here, and then we are icing. If you need a reminder on what to do for icing, you need to take a look at the ICE activities that we did prior to your paper that you just submitted. So keep that in mind. And I just want to make sure, oh, yep, we have a copy for each student. That's good. That is important. So if you guys have any questions, I have directed you to Miss Riley's office hours, but if you want to speak with me one-on-one, shoot me an email and I will send you a Google Meet link and you can ask me any questions that you need. We can discuss anything, even some prior assignments. So have a great week.